everybody. This is Waldorf.
And Statler.
And today we have Battle Report 219.
219.
Orcs and Goblins versus the Daemon Legions.
At Huzzah Hobbies.
Yep, with their new color...
With their new color...
thing.
Blood eye thing.
Yep. Army list. Pause if you'd like. He took a Sentinel of Nakuja as his general, Master of Evocation, Brimstone Secretions.
Evocation with a K?
Throne, Evoke.
Yeah.
And the Throne of the Oracle. Courtesan of Sibaresh. Apprentice of Divination, Centipede Legs, Kaleidoscopic Flesh, and the Living Shield. 24 Lemures with full command.
Lemures?
Lemures? Lemurs. 20 Succubi with a Musician and Smothering Coils.
I dated one of those ones.
2 units of Hellhounds. Digestive Vomit. 2 units of 3 Brazen Beasts. Musician, Centipede Legs. A Blazing Glory, and 5 Furies. Ta-da!
Okay.
And there you have it. Do I have a picture of the board? Maybe not. There we go. That's not better. So he's using these Blightfly models as the only thing possible, and that is Brazen Beast. Because you definitely don't want to use them as Blightflies. Moving on.
Well, you do if you want your opponent to get some free points.
I want my opponent to use them as Blightflies.
Yeah.
So here's the setup. Looking good.
What is this big blue thing in the middle of the table?
This is the.
This is where you rested your beers, your coaster.
This is when I got here. This is when my opponent arrives before I do and sets up the terrain.
Oh.
This is what happens.
The
It's a hole. If you notice the table are blue,
yes.
it's a hole in the mat.
That's what it looks like.
Using. We're playing hold the center. So we have a wood. On the top left is a woods. Top right is a hill. Water and impassable across the center. And a hill and a woods on the back.
Okay.
We're playing hold the ground in the center. So
he's got dogs on the flanks. He's got monstrous cav.
Correct.
On the outside, and there's blocks in the center.
This is, I think this is a good use for these. The problem is it's confusing.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't think I have this on the list.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
I didn't either.
Well, you can just snap. You can be nice to him, just snap the wings off, so that way they don't look like flies.
Yeah, because the problem I have with this, and it's it's just something. It gives the opponent, me in this case, the impression that it flies.
Yeah. Right.
Which was very confusing to me. So anyway, so he moved up. My first turn, I'm going to advance a bit, not anywhere near as much. Spider came up just a bit, but left enough room to wheel past either corner of this house.
Okay.
So it can go out either way if it needs to. This is his. This is the Blazing Glory.
Okay.
So this is the other thing.
So the Balrog is the Blazing Glory. Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Anyway, this is stupid. I played this game very badly. You can see. All the actions here in the center. He has no shooting. So I pulled my chaff over to the right.
Well, you gotta make sure those dogs don't get to you.
Yeah, instead of having it here in the center where I needed it. Anyway, moving on. Turn 2, you can see he's just measuring things. He didn't end up charging anything at all. Just moved up a bit, rearranged some stuff. There you go. Cast a couple spells. Nothing really of significance. And because I don't see anything going on.
A magic spell.
His you can see his Blazing Glory shifted back, and the Nukuja or whatever bounced to the other side of this unit.
Okay.
My turn. So I'm going to come up. I finally decide, I will need my chaff in the center.
Okay.
So they came back around. Spider comes out this way. These were up here because I was trying to bait him into charging me last turn.
Right.
Just to get a counter charge from the from these guys, the Nashers. He didn't take it, so I was within 12 of him. I was close to him. So this turn, I wanted to get them back towards the center, but they failed their march test and couldn't get very far. So I did the same thing, kind of just stayed where I was and let him come fight me.
You brought the spider over what, hoping to pin the brazen beast?
No, I gave up that yes, he was trying to affect the brazen beast, and also if you look at the table, he wasn't coming through this area.
Right.
So I had to come up this way, threaten them for a turn. My hope is to just swing around the corner and...
Lost are the days when the spider could crawl over everything.
It's so awesome if you could still crawl over that building. I'm so disappointed with that. But my shooting does pay off and I kill one. Yay.
He's not really dead. He's just kind of returned to where he came from.
And I actually managed to put a wound on those as well.
Oh, the flower things, whatever they're called.
I can't remember what they're called. Anyway. So moving on to top of turn 3. He's looking at this and he's going to say, okay, well, let's go fight. I think he's ready. Oh, at the bottom of turn, that's what I forgot. And I'm within 6 inches, so I got a point. That's what that marker is.
That's what the one die is?
The one die. So this turn, he decides he's going to come he's all in. They're charging at the ferals.
Okay.
The big guy's charging me, these guys, and this. These guys have the dark tarhide. So if they're touching my unit, I get -1 attack to everyone they're touching.
Yeah.
So his idea is this guy comes in, clip me in the corner, brazen beast come over, hit me in the front, and these guys clip the corner over here, which reduces me by 6 attacks, which is fairly effective.
Yeah,
but they're the ones that fail.
Okay.
Everybody else comes in, and it looks like that. And because they failed, they don't even have the
movement to get past those guys.
They can't even wheel past that unit. So he spells, he unerring strikes the spider for three points of damage.
Okay.
And he brings up his chaff to make sure I can't get into the flank of these 2 units.
They're just thirsty.
maybe they needed a bath. They're smelly. They needed a bath.
Smelly on the light blue water.
Over here, he backed off a bit, decided not to charge me, which, makes sense. He comes in and hammer, 6, I don't know, it's a ton of guys. Actually, it's 6, 11. He kills 11 of me.
Did you put 4 wounds on his character?
No.
Oh, okay.
That's a random die.
Oh, I was like, oh my gosh.
He came in and hammered me. I got 4 wounds on the unit. That's it.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s. I only managed 4 wounds.
Okay.
Yeah, I was very disappointed with that.
But you did clear enough space for your wolf riders to hit him in the flank.
I did. So my next turn, they do.
Oh, and they did. Wow.
Yes, which is very stupid.
I was actually kidding.
I should have been too. So the wolf riders slammed him into the flank. Slam is a kind of generous word. Spider comes up. Wolf riders, the other unit of wolf riders come up and chaff them. I don't think they're not going to kill this thing, but I don't want them just hitting and putting a couple wounds on him.
Right.
So I'd go up here. I did give him like a 12-inch overrun, but I'm not worried about that. The other Nasher herd that was back here comes up out of the woods.
Right.
And Spider comes around the building, so it's in position to mess with people finally.
Okay, he charges chaff.
And then I noticed the distance from here to here is 8.
Okay.
It's an 8-inch overrun from there to there. So I'm like, if I get into that unit, I'm in good shape. So I decided to double charge this.
Those are lemurs, right?
Yes. I got double hand weapons with both my characters, and both my characters are off here on to the right.
Yeah.
So that they will be butchering lemurs. Or, whatever, to challenge this guy. This guy only has a crush attack. So anyway, so I do this. Double charge these guys. That forces me over because if I don't double charge them, I'm in the center and don't have an overrun for anything. This was a completely stupid move. Made even dumber by this. Because all I had to do was, I should have prepared for the worst, and these guys come up and chaff.
Yeah.
And then if I want to do this, and if it doesn't work, I'm still in okay shape.
Yep.
No, that's not my style. Over here, again, you can see me setting up charges and counter charges, setting up over here.
Okay.
Waiting for that to happen. He can't believe I charged him in the flank. And we proceed to do 4 more wounds. And I think we put 1 on him.
Okay.
That's with and I do have a +1 toughness on me.
Mm-hmm.
So he's killed another 6. And I killed 4. I did 4 wounds. It's just, I can't get through these guys. I don't know what it is.
And he didn't put any. He didn't put any attacks on your Wolf Riders.
He put a few on me, but I think he died before. I don't remember what it was. Anyway, this guy tried to attack. I believe he put all of his attacks on the Wolf Riders. But after the charge, these guys aren't that great.
No.
Is what he was saying. Anyway, I don't remember. So, after the combat, it looks like that. This one, we hit the overrun. We roll 7.
Oh, did you overlap so you couldn't stay in contact?
I did.
Okay.
Unintentionally.
Yeah.
Because, I thought I had another turn, but I didn't. The overrun, both units roll a 7 and get to where you see here.
Okay, so they're supporting one another.
At least they're supporting one another, guarding each other's flanks, but not guarding their own flanks.
Yeah.
So,
How bad could that be?
It'd be really nice if this Wolf Rider unit was parked right here on the corner, which would have allowed me to still hit them, but still blocked them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's the overall look going into the top of turn 4. This turn, we both have 1 unit in, so it's a push. No one gets it because the ferals are, I think, too far back. No, sorry, we both have 2. The ferals and this, and he's still got this unit.
Right. Okay.
So we push for the point. So we go to turn 4, top of turn 4. So top of turn 4, the world shows up. The hounds make a long charge into the flank of the trolls. Brazen beasts come into the front. Succubi come into the front with the blazing glory, who is weapon skill, offense, and defense 10 because it's 2 times his current wounds, and the big unit hits me in the flank.
Yep.
All right.
Well, at least he's chaffing your spider.
And then he chaffed my spider. Apparently he knows how to use chaff, even though that's not a chaff piece.
Yeah.
He knows how to use chaff. I don't. Up top, we had shot off 1 more dog on our turn,
And he charged
so the
you.
remaining 3 decided to charge me.
Okay.
Yeah. Little does he know. They're charging Wolf Riders. And he kills me, rolls a 12 for overrun, and gets into my spider.
Okay.
Which just means his chaff survives an extra round.
Yep.
Pretty good. Very happy with that. We go through this fight. He only does 4 wounds to me. So, had this unit not be in my flank, I'm in great shape. But they're in my flank, which is a combat res of 5.
Did he try to attack your characters or anything?
He did not.
He just didn't get the wounds off, and you made your saves well?
His big guy, this guy tried to use his crush attack on one of my characters.
Okay.
But that was the only one that attacked a character.
But the Blazing Glory is...
The Blazing Glory was just beating on the unit.
And I guess the Succubi just weren't strong enough to wound that much.
The Succubi, even with +1 to wound,
yeah, they're only
still couldn't do it.
I'll have the AP to get through your 2 up.
Yeah, so he did 3. He did put 1 wound on my BSB.
Okay.
So he did at least try something at a character.
And you only killed 4 guys.
And I apparently only killed 4 guys. Not thrilled.
Something's missing.
So we broke. He made me run from the lemures, and we ran this way. And he followed me into the flank of the trolls.
Okay.
And caught me, by the way.
That's like something's missing.
The Blazing Glory also chased me. But
got stopped by that.
Yeah, couldn't get very far, so it just stopped. So yeah, we got that going for us.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now it's all about board saves.
They're kind of surrounded. They are. Well, he peels off 12 wounds.
Yeah, but you're still there.
I'm still there. I get to attack back, and we don't have to change the picture because I did 0 wounds.
Okay.
0.
Well, you're just being efficient for the channel.
And they break and go away.
Okay.
I'm just tired of picking up my individual models. I like picking up units at a time.
And I obviously caught you with...
What's that?
What caught you?
These guys. He
Okay.
he pushed me to the right
Mm-hmm.
because I was surrounded. He pushed me to the right, so this unit overran and caught me there.
Okay.
Yeah. This fight goes on.
Only that one unit went after you?
Only the one unit would chase
Okay.
me. Actually, I think the dogs rolled too because they couldn't go anywhere.
Right,
They were
right.
overlapped.
Yeah, why not roll?
And I think he rolled.
Okay.
So
And
this
you guys
fight
are-
goes down. He kills a bunch more of me. I'm still steadfast.
Still steadfast.
I
You get a
still
rank.
cannot kill this stupid thing. I don't know what it is. They're tough 4
Yeah.
with a 5-up. I hit them on 3s, wound them on 3s. Cannot kill it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's got a 5-up board take.
Yeah. Anyway, so we're steadfast, but it doesn't matter. He kills me. The blazing glory chases me.
Mm.
He elects
Brazen
to turn
Beast.
around. Brazen Beast.
Mm.
Brazen Beast kills me, chases me and kills me. You can see he's got 3 wounds on him, but he is still alive.
Okay, pivots the other guy. Your Wolf Riders fail, run through the building, and lose 2 models.
They did,
Okay.
running through the building.
Mm.
So that's good for turn 4 for him.
Oh, what happened with the... Oh, no, that's not till your turn. Never mind.
Yes, because it was an overrun.
You have the overrun.
So now I'm looking at this, and these guys I thought I had set up right. I don't, and that line goes right along there behind them.
Okay.
These guys, the line kind of goes right through there.
No, you don't want to fight those guys anyway.
They're all set up perfectly. I wouldn't mind fighting those guys. They overran. They're only strength 3.
Clearly you didn't want to fight them anyway.
I don't want to fight them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're correct. My Wolf Rider continues to run and kills another guy in the woods.
Okay.
I want to get rid of this unit, so I charged the Nashers in the flank of the dogs.
And you made it in, okay.
And they made that one.
And you position your flank over here to
The rest of my flank is
launch your counter-offensive.
Yeah, it's all set. Because
Yeah.
with my three weak units against his army, that should go well. Anyway, meanwhile, the Nashers crash into there. I don't have any magic. So the Nashers kill the dogs. Nashers and Spider killed the dogs. I think the Nashers killed it, actually. And the Nashers overran into this unit.
And hit it in the flank.
And the Spider just turned to face.
Okay.
The Spider's got 3 wounds on it, so I can go fight this. He has a champion in there. Actually, I think... No, I've killed... No, he has a champion. He still has a champion.
I think the term is he can come fight you.
He can come fight me, or I can go fight him.
Yeah.
Whichever. If this unit gets into combat, what he's got that I'm worried about is 1 crush attack.
Right.
That's it. So, moving on to top of turn 5, he scored a point that turn, so we're pushing on the objective. But it doesn't look good for one of my scoring units to get close to it again, ever. Because they're both over here. So that's what he looks like. And the Brazen Beast charged my unit on the hill and make it. Both these units just move up.
Okay.
And then I think he repositioned that guy.
Oh, he did charge you.
What's that?
He wasn't in contact with you, so I was wondering.
Oh, yes. And then he charged into me here.
Okay.
Yeah, like I said. Oh, we skipped a turn. Did we skip a turn?
Something's weird, yeah.
Because now I've gone. Or had we just not? No, he must have moved. Then on my turn, I'm surprised there's no one dead here. That's what I can't understand. Because I've charged him now.
Okay.
He killed me here. He killed me here.
That doesn't look right. If you charged him.
Yeah. Don't know.
Okay.
That's a weird one. Because he charged me here. I challenged, so he accepted with the champ.
Yeah, because you're still fighting the other guy, so you must have...
He must
be a photo when he was still figuring out his moves.
How did he? Must have been. Because I don't really understand where... See, because he charged my unit here on the hill.
Right. It looks like the other guy's turned and faced you, but maybe...
But I don't understand, because the fight's up there where he is right now.
Yeah, so maybe that was a mistake. And this guy hasn't charged yet, so yeah, something's weird.
Yeah, I don't
Did you
understand.
give him a do-over or something?
Maybe so.
Yeah.
But, I mean, the fight's not up there. It's up there. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The fight is where his unit
Yeah,
is.
yeah, same.
Right there.
Right.
Anyway, I have no idea how that happened. Huh. Okay.
Yes.
Anyway. So, in any case, he smashes both units.
Yep.
Regardless. Not important how. And we go to this fight, and I smash his champion. He fails a test and loses an extra guy. So, wow.
So you challenged,
I challenged.
and he accepted his champion.
Correct.
Okay.
So this turn, now it should be his turn. Yes. So he's moving. This guy's up.
Oh, when your Nashers only got rid of one of the...
Yeah, they couldn't kill them both.
Mhm.
Of course not. Why would they do that? And he's put another wound on me.
Okay.
Actually, 2, I think. I think the dogs did 1, and I don't know where the other one came from. Another spell.
And then you've killed one more of his flyers.
So it goes to the first combat. I put 2 wounds on his beastie. But he uses crush attack and stomps me.
And splats the spider.
Splats the spider.
So, but you still have a partial unit of Nashers.
So we go there, and
Did he...
bottom of my turn, I kill off that 1 unit.
Okay.
On the bottom of my turn.
Yeah.
I crush this.
Okay.
And that's where it ends. Where it's,
He moved the Blazing Glory from one side to the other. Was it he didn't have enough room to get it in there between the building, or...
He was in my front.
Oh,
When he measured, he was in my front and couldn't
Okay.
get in there.
So
So he just walked around.
walked around
Yeah.
and
Just
got ready for the
to
inevitable
find
fight
something
against
to
the
do, which really
Nashers.
didn't matter, but
Okay.
it's not like anything was going to go different.
Yeah.
So yeah, I have, and at the end of this, I did kill this at the on the bottom of turn 6. I killed it, and so I have 120 points left on the board, which means
You weren't tabled.
I was not tabled. But it also means that I
You were
lost.
tabled in points, but just not in...
I also lost very badly.
Yeah.
That was just a dumb game. Anyway, yeah, he smashed me. What can I say? I played terrible, and he took advantage of it. Right?
Yep.
Anyway, that's gonna do it.
Okay.
Thanks for listening.
Until next time.